PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Tati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Tati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find the route. Find the man. That's the target, the trafficker. He's a logistics officer for Rogue Coyote, but it looks like he's hired his bodyguards from one of their competitors. Why can't he trust his own men? Something doesn't add up. The abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
Fire at will.
You gotta extract him. Picked up an intel file. According to this information, the target is headed for Kaziba camp. We also have his movement route. I've updated your map. Use the target's route to locate him. Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Kaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah. Was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. Most of the buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help?
Don't move his shit down.
A prisoner. He might have some information. If you extract him, we'll see what he knows. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Fire!
Speak.
Where are your friends?
Spit it out. Spit it out.
Stand down!
Got to the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
Talk. 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 Talk.
You must come here!
Target extracted. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Roger. He's coming too. Roger that. Gaining altitude. Departing. Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell stories about this one, boss. Our trafficker was very talkative. Guinea pigs. That's what became of his kidnapped victims. Says he got a good look at that factory at Zoya Badiabulu when he dropped off some fresh guinea pigs for them. along with our man without a face. His instincts told him to run like the rat he is. Said it wasn't worth the money. Figured he could be next. That's when he went to the NGO for help. He thought that in exchange for his buyer's list, they could set him up with a new identity someplace far away. He had an idea who he was up against, and he didn't want to take any chances. A true rat. But like us dogs, he knew when he smelled trouble. And something else. He said the specimens come from deep in the forest. We don't know what he meant by specimens just yet, but those guinea pig symptoms match what we've seen on the infected at Mother Base. Deep in the forest. Maybe there's the clue we need to beat this infection. Boss, the truth could be right around the corner.